Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Daljeet and on this channel we talk everything about makeup, skincare and sometime about lifestyle too. So if that is your area of interest too, please consider subscribing to my channel Blushed by Daljeet. So I was heading out for some essentials shopping and I was getting ready. I thought of shooting my everyday makeup look and share with you guys. So if you are interested, please keep on watching this video. Alright, so my skin is already prepped. I have moisturizer and sunscreen on my skin. And I'm going ahead with the foundation. The one I have is by Lakme 925. It's their primer plus matte perfect cover foundation and my shade is warm beige. I'll list down all of my shades and products in the description down below. Do check that out. So yeah, this is the foundation that I'm going to use. A little about my skin. So I used to have a very oily and acne prone skin a few years back. So I used to use all the products that were mattifying, but now my skin has started becoming quite dry, so I try to use as many as dewy products as I can. Yeah, so this foundation is although very matte, so I'm going to use this Eyeliner Celestial Pop Cream Highlighter and Luminizer. This is what it looks like. So yeah, I have taken foundation on back of my hand and mixed this cream highlighter and I'm going to apply it on my face. I do not have any mirror setup over here. My mirror is behind me right over there. I'll be looking into camera and doing my makeup, so I might be looking away from the camera. And I like to use very light layer of foundation actually. I don't like going with the full coverage. Another quick trick that I am doing nowadays is to use a bit of a color corrector, or you can use a red lipstick and take it on back of my hand like so, and just add your concealer, or maybe you can use even your foundation and mix it. It will give you that peachy color corrector kind of effect, and doing that you won't have to actually do the multiple coats. You can just go ahead with one coat. You can have your customized color shade like this one that I'm using. It looks just perfect on my skin, and sometimes I like to use it before going with the foundation, and sometimes I do it after my foundation. You can add more red or more of your concealer or foundation shade and make it work as per your liking. Next, let's go with the blush. For the blush, I have ELF Putty blush with me, and the shade that I have is Caribbean. It's ruby red kind of shade that you can see here. So I like to warm it up first. It's very pigmented, but you need to warm it up first and then you can apply it. Generally, I like to apply my blush here on the apple of cheeks as well. Some people say that if you apply just over here, it lifts your cheek. That is true, and that works very professionally well for my shape of my face. But I like to use blush here. If I'm not using blush here, I feel that my makeup is not looking complete. So yeah, I mean, makeup does have rules, but you can make it work as per your likings as well. That's what I feel like. If you want, you can use a little bit on your nose as well. That kind of look is also very in trend nowadays. I'm going to go with this sponge once again to make everything looks quite blended. Next, I'm going to take a same blush on tip of my eyeshadow brush and bring it a bit over here. Nothing over the top, just a bit, to add some amount of color. Okay, so now you can see that I have added color only to the outer part of my eyes, and this has tied my eyes to the cheeks, and your eyes will not look blank or dull anymore. They will look all brightened up. Okay, so next I have my eyebrows. So I like to keep them very natural. If you'll see that my inner eyebrows are very full, while the outer part does have some of the bald spots. So I like to brush them up first so that I'm able to clearly see any area that needs to be worked on. And once that is done, I like to go ahead with this Huda Beauty Quick and Easy Very Brown Precision Liquid Liner. It's actually liner. It's in the shade Very Brown, and I go with very light hand. and I'll fill any of the bald spots that I see. Next, I'll be using the mascara. The one that I'm using is by the Essence. It's their Lash Princess Mascara. It's the waterproof version. This actually gives like almost false lashes look. I don't like using false lashes because my eyes are very sensitive, and I feel like whenever I apply lashes, my eyes start getting watery. So as of now, I'm really good with the mascaras only. Okay, so I'll be going very heavy with the mascara because I'm keeping rest of the look very minimal. Heavy lashes will look really good. Okay, so my eyes are now done. At this point, if you want, you can add bronzer to your face, but I won't be using one. Next is setting your face with the powder. So if you are from the oily skin family, or if you like to set your face, you can use something like this Maybelline Fit Me powder, but because I'm using a matte foundation today, so I won't be using a powder, rather I'll be using a setting spray in the end to set everything up. And next we'll go to lips. So for lips, I have two options. I have this lip oil. It's by Merit in the shade Falcon. It's a brown color that you can see. It's not this much pigmented, but yeah, still brown. And next I have Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink Lipstick. It's in the shade Lippy. It's quite mauvish, pinkish, brown kind of lipstick. It's really very pigmented. I think, yeah, this one will surely brighten up my face. But because it's a lipstick and weather outside is very drying, I think I'll go with the lip oil so I can touch it up multiple times a day if I needed to, and it will also keep my lips moisturized and non-drying. So I'll go with this one. I'll be pairing it up with a lip pencil though. The one that I have is by the NYX. It's in the shade Nutmeg. It's actually a very beautiful brown shade. It goes with most of the nude lipsticks. So I'll be just lining my lips. I won't be outlining it, just following the natural shape of my lips. I've used the same lip pencil on the outer part of my lips as well. This will give some of the depth and pigment to the lip oil. Okay, and I'll top it up with the lip oil. So this is what the lip oil looks like. My lips were actually looking very dry, so it was a wise decision to use this lip oil. Now whenever my lips are feeling dry throughout the day, I can just reapply it without having the need of a mirror. So yeah, good, I used this one. And I think it is looking good with the makeup as well. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and spray the setting spray on my face. I don't have it here. I'll use it and then I'll join you back. Okay, so I'm back with the spray. The one that I have is by the Lilah B or Lilah B. It's their aGlow face mist, and I'll be just using it all over my face. I'll let it dry. I recently started using this. It surely has a good glow, but it also has lots of fragrance. I need to use it for a couple of more days and then I'll be able to share my reviews on this. So yeah, I'll let it dry, but I'll also be pushing it in my skin so that my makeup stays dewy and hydrated throughout the day. I feel like setting sprays have become very important part of my makeup routine. So if your makeup is looking quite matte or powdery, you can use a glowy spray. For example, the one that I used, it's a glow mist. Or if your makeup is looking very oily or very glowy for your liking, in that case you can also use a mattifying spray. Yeah, I feel that setting sprays are actually game changers. So if you don't have one, invest in a good one. So yeah, that is how my look has turned out to be. Please let me know if you liked it. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please share this video with your family and friends. I'll meet you next time. Bye bye.